it's much more comfortable for me to go, trauma happened, let's talk about trauma, because you're not saying, there's like the fear of it's like almost a fear of positivity, or that you're stepping into that positive ground feels far more risky because it's more unknown, it's not your comfortable territory, so it's this process of you having to deliberately construct positive ground for yourself, and then you're going, okay, am I allowed to stay on this ground? And then whereas the other one feels more real in some ways, and this feels more fake, and it's only in sort of standing in that positive ground more often that you go, oh, actually no, it's like I built an extension of my house here, because I love those house dreams. I'm always having those house dreams. I'm like, oh my god, I didn't even know I had this room. I'm forever renovating houses in my dreams. And it feels like, it's like, okay, am I allowed to have this space here? And then you build it, and then you check your construction, and you go back there, and okay, now this ground actually feels real, even though it wasn't part of the original house. It's still a really excellent extension that I'm making here, and I want the bigger house. So
That's a beautiful analogy. I really like that one. I'm going to steal that one, Ruth.
still
because it becomes like it wasn't there before, and it feels new until you spend more and more time in it.
yeah.
But the same can be said about moving houses as well. You got that really really tumbled down shack that you might have lived in at one point in your life, and then you move into a new mansion, or just a townhouse, or just an ordinary house, and it feels weird at the beginning until it starts to feel yours.
Yeah,
Isn't that a
yeah,
good
yeah,
analogy?
yeah, yeah. I just, that, because that house dreams, I'm like, I've renovated multiple houses. I do love the process. I feel like symbolically, I love the process of taking something old and not working, and then making it beautiful. I just love beauty as a guiding light, gardening, all of that stuff. It feels like I can make something beautiful is a permission that I give myself, because it felt like a lot of my childhood didn't feel beautiful, and so narrowing my focus on beautiful has been such a positive resource for me, and I think it's under recognized, actually, because there's so many beautiful things. Like, go on a walk and pay really close attention to how many beautiful things are there. It's like, it feels to me that beauty of nature puts you right inside, like it reminds you of your internal beauty. There's something that if you look and observe it closely enough, it comes into you. And
Yeah, I mean, kids have a natural tendency of being able to stop in the middle of a path, bend bend down, and say, "Dad, look at that tiny," or "Mom, look at that tiny little thing that they've just spotted." When you're walking, thinking about, "All right, what am I going to cook for dinner, or what do I need to?"
yeah, yeah.
Man, that's so huge. Beauty. I think you've hit the nail on the head, Ruth. That beauty is a lost concept for us.
Mm.
Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you learned something or took away some really practical strategies to just consider in the rest of your week. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe and like and comment on this video, share your thoughts, because it really does help the channel out. And what I'd like to invite you guys to do is, if you're interested in people sharing papers and research or to the wider community, I've teamed up with academia, and they will be giving you a 50% discount on their premium membership, where you can get access to my courses, including the stress, anxiety and trauma course that I've put together. I'll link it into the description below, but I look forward to joining you in our next video. Until then, have an awesome day.